So today we're going to be talking about note names. Somewhere along the line, someone decided that notes needed to have names. We just had to have something that we could call them. So they decided, for whatever reason, that they would use letter names. Now, you don't have to know all the letters. You only have to know 7. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. And then it repeats. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. You get the point, okay? So we know about the staff, how it lets us know whether or not notes are moving up or down, the treble clef and the bass clef, whether it's high notes or low notes. Now we're going to figure out exactly which notes fit where. Starting on the treble clef is also called the G clef. It's called this because this note right here is G. Now if you look, the treble clef circles around that G. So it's also called the G clef. If you can remember nothing else about the treble clef, remember that it's called the G clef because that spiral right there goes around G. Once you know that, everything else is easy because then we can start filling in the other notes, and just using logic and the alphabet, we can take the note names and assign them to those notes. So after G, we have A, B, C, D, E, F, and now we've reached the top of the staff. Now if we go back down below G, we have F and E. The bass clef is also called the F clef. See those two dots? Those are on either side of this note, which is F. So if you remember nothing else about the bass clef, remember that it's called the F clef. So using the alphabet, we can then just take that F and fill in the rest of the notes. Going down, F, E, D, C, B, A, G, and then going back up, we have above F, G, and A. So those are all of the note names of the treble and bass clef. But there's some systems also for helping us remember it. So if you can't remember that, you might want to try one of these. Let's go to the treble clef. The spaces of the treble clef spell out the word face, F-A-C-E. Now, how are you going to remember which clef has face? That's easy. Where's your face? On your top or your bottom, right? So top staff, face. Now for the bass clef, it's a little bit harder. We've got to figure out something else. So the spaces of the bass clef are A, C, E, G. The easiest way to remember it, all cows eat grass, or all clowns eat grapes, whatever works for you. If we go to the lines of the treble clef, E, G, B, D, F, one of the ways you can learn that, every good boy deserves fudge. I know, girls do too, but that's beside the point. This helps us remember it. Every good boy deserves fudge. For the bass clef, G, B, D, F, A, good burritos don't fall apart. So there's the lines of the treble and bass clef. Remember, again, if you can't remember face and all cows eat grass and every good boy deserves fudge and good burritos don't fall apart, if you can just remember that the treble clef is the G clef because that note is a G, and that the bass clef is the F clef because that note is an F, then just use logic to fill in the rest of the spaces. You'll be able to make it work. That's it. Simple, huh?